Welcome back, everyone. We're in game number 2 of the Legion TD Team League Finals. It is 1-0 for 24 Shades of TK. That's West team that we're watching right now. And they switched around some players, apparently. Wonder if that's tactical or if they just needed to go to bed. Who knows? Who knows? Got a Spawn of Dragon, Yggdrasil, LOD, Aqua, other side, Nightmare Landmine. I like that one. Vendetta is always the last one to build, because he doesn't want to help his team by telling him what he has. Prisoner LOD, he's not gonna reveal what he has. Probably a 3-0 start, could be Engineer Aqua turret. Or what is it going to be? Is it going to be a veteran start? At Engineer, alright. Not a big surprise then. Okay, so... how good are they looking level 1? Well, they got 2 holders at least, 3 holders, yeah. Nightmare's gonna do good as well. This team has 1 holder, 2 holders. Okay, so both teams playing kinda safe. We'll see that in a push. Triple 1-0 on team number 1. So far no one did regen on the king this game. We'll see what happens. I mean, it backfired a little bit for the East team last game, because West team was able to scout it on level 3 that they did the regen. There's a militia here. I guess there's no send level 2 then. But he goes 2-0, so he could still go for the Ferb level 3. But yeah, if you stay 1-0 and you do a militia for level 2 to get this 1 bonus income, you will not be able to get a Ferb level 3. Unless there's a leak, but that usually doesn't happen. I mean, that only happens if they would get a send as well. He went Sprite. Not really the unit you want to add to Egg. Not really what you want. Okay, the spawn has a scientist. There's 1 X seconds from the lot of death. I have a deja vu. I think someone in their team also had the same last game. Wonder if he has landmines as well. And we have a 265 Aqua, which built a T1 here. That can really backfire if you build a T1 there. That's not good. He's lucky he didn't get a sense. I would have said if he gets Ferb Bowman, he leaks 20 creeps there. Because of that T1 placement also. Okay, so East team decides to send level 3. Green already sent his Ferb. No one is gonna give the other team more time. He added something. I want to see what he added actually. Oh, he added 3 T1s. Okay. Do people send now? West team is still not sending. They might go 7, but I mean they have 1 Yggdrasil, but yeah, you never know. They might even go 5. Would 5 be good? That's a good question. It could be good. Let's say it like this. It could be good. Yes, and 1 Wyvern even. Tactical Wyvern. This guy could be in trouble with the sentries. The Wyvern goes to the Aqua player. He gets a Blood Rock. Let's see how good he does. How well he performs. I guess he's gonna leak though. Dick gets hard focus. Blood Rock deals tons of damage. He's not gonna get another heal. Oh, he got another heal, but it only was enough for one more hit. It's gonna be a small leak. Yeah, also on the LOD. Everyone else held. That means Team East is gonna scout Aquas and Spawn Flying Machine. Okay, so Spawn Red. Red will have spawn flying machine, which is gonna help him a lot on levels like 5, for example. Or general, like give him bonus damage. And on the engineer, having the flying machine as well is really strong. So, really beneficial aura there for him early. And he gets the level 3 hold as well. I guess he was the one who got the FERP. Yeah, he must have been. Okay, but I wonder when they are gonna send. I mean, they got spawn and egg. Probably just 7. And then let's see, how good can East answer this? Nightmare TOT, Engineer, Prisoner with Tempest. Or did he reroll? That seems like he rerolled then. And LOD, which might be going for Cavaliers now, it seems. Okay. Staying 2-0. Does he have other plans maybe? To even add other stuff? I mean, he has 120 gold saved there, as we can see. He might be hiding something.
A player's forces are under attack.
But we're not gonna find it out now, we're gonna find it out later. So, I believe Prisoner, yeah, Prisoner is T4. It's T4 of Elf. So he did reroll. He didn't like to have prisoners. That's okay. The Nightmare TOT looks like he's gonna leak. Yeah, the left team is already pinging them. They are waiting a scout here. This is gonna be a close fight. This is a really close fight, but he's gonna hold. Kills super slow though. 28 HP. And the regeneration from nature units is saving his ass there. Yeah, all units from nature will get some bonus HP regeneration. Actually, also there's other units in the game that have that, but the nature units have a really strong regeneration. And yeah, Drift Travel was able to survive this because of it. Was a close fight though. I mean, he had decent value there. He had a Nightmare, 2 TOTs and a Landmine. Not sure if he had the Govern as well. Okay, do we see anything new here? Oh, what's that? The Warg sent a Bowman and apparently he already sent... Oh yeah, he sent a Militia earlier and I guess he did a King upgrade. To go Tree of Knowledge. Ooh. Do they have a... Oh, actually they don't necessarily have Immolation. They already made the enemy team know that they will go 7. And that they have 2 holders, or 1 holder at least. And since they have just 1 who can go like full hold, apparently. They are probably... He's probably just safe to go for it. Okay, Engineer leaking here. And it's gonna reveal their units again. Cavalier with LOD. The Wyvern on yellow. Oh, that's actually gonna be a King League. That's actually a King League. I guess that wasn't calculated. I mean, oh, actually Green pushed now. He is 4-0 now, he was 2-0 before. Thank you for not sending. I mean, Blue sent. Blue sent a Bowman. I mean, I gotta correct them there, but I'm not allowed to tell them. But yeah, like, they could have potentially sent 5, and then you see what would have happened. Would have been crazy. Now they can just go for some upgrades. I mean, we don't know which spell it is. It could potentially be Immolation. It could potentially be Immolation. But they don't know. They would have needed to send a FERP there. Need to know that, but I guess they didn't realize that this team was so weak on 5. But they yeah, I mean, what did they really scout? They scouted Wyvern and they scouted LOD Cavalier. Yes, we see that you have 0 gold and a lot of lumber. Be proud of yourself. Oh, Harlot on the LOD here, but he started kind of late with them. So he's only gonna have 2 Harlots most likely. Double spawn on red, nothing new. He's gonna go for a 3rd one. And Talk is simply pushing. I don't know if they have Immolation. I don't know. Anyway, they're definitely gonna full send.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yellow seems to be overbuilding. He just added a gate guard. Either because he expected a 6th send or because they don't have Immolation and they desperately need to have someone with more value. Because they probably don't trust green in holding everything with 2 Cavalier and LD. I would also not trust a guy with Cavalier LD. That doesn't seem strong enough to me. Okay, on this side, Tree of Knowledge dying. I don't know if they scouted that. I think he didn't explode to too many units, so it's probably not super easy to scout that. What did he go for? He went for 6-2, now he goes 6-3. Not the biggest send. I see, well, 8 Wyverns, but only 2 Fribs, 2 Hermits. Can they add more? Red is not going to be able to add more. Teal is going to be able to add a Hermit. That's going to be a Frib. But that's almost about it. Or are they not going to add more? Do they probably want to save for the king? This side we only have a militia for income. I guess blue can probably get a Hermit. Are they going to do it? They are, okay. So 3 Furbs, 4 Hermits. Someone did not send a Furb. Who do we want to see? I mean, he's not gonna hold anything. Green. We want to see how good green does. He is sniping the Hermits. Not that early though. It is gonna be a hold, yeah, but even 1 Cavalier dies. And if he's unlucky, even 1 LOD dies. Okay, he doesn't die, but he's about to die. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Not a big difference. But was it Immolation? Did I see Immolation there? Oh. Oh. Damn, so straight 7 cent into Immolation. That's not what you want to do. We don't know the West team spell, but... Damn, East team? And that's the old Immolation still, which deals 12 damage per second. And they went full king, because they knew they wanted to keep the heal here against the full send. And this is not going to be a heal because of it. With new Immolation, probably it would have been. New Immolation is way weaker. Oh, no, I don't know. Still over 6000 HP. We don't know. But okay. No heals lost so far. But still green was overbuilding. I mean, that's not too bad. Especially if you are trying to hold 10 as well after this. It's always good to have 1 strong lane overbuilding. Like, for unexpected sends or whatever. Yeah. Who needs lumberjack upgrades when you can just build meat wagon and warlock, right? But yeah, I really wonder what he's doing. Why he's not pushing the lumberjack, why he's adding a warlock here. Did they feel level 8? I mean, they were not too strong here, that's true, yeah, okay. You probably just build up because of level 8. That is understandable. He's probably gonna stay 7-1. Talk not being super lucky, but he's low value in 7-4 already, that's fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, East team is leaking a lot. So only green is holding. Blue's probably even going for a double talk. He could be at least. Still gonna be a King League. It's hard to tell who is ahead at the moment. East team is gonna have a Suicider, but that doesn't necessarily need to be bad. They got a strong lane here with the LOD, but he doesn't look that strong. He has 2 Cavaliers. I almost want to call that value for like 15. But he has Warlocks also, so he's gonna be strong at 15. Well, this team, they of course wanted to blow heals on the enemy team. They also got good stuff. It's hard to tell. Probably currently East is ahead, because they were smart with 70 heal there. And that green has LD Warlocks. But I wouldn't be sure about that. It's pretty even. Seems like red is gonna stay 7-2 as well. He was the player with Spawn, okay. Spawn is not good 10, but he has a lot of other value that he can use for 10. He builds 2 Cyborgs here, wow. This is gonna go 14 as well? Damn. This game is again kinda quick. And it looks like blue is in fact going for a double talk. Oh, this I like. The Tree of Time in front and the Necromancer behind, but look how far away from each other they are. This can definitely cause splits. And a TOT actually makes it even worse. But we're gonna see. So Teal went for a double Night Saber, but now I guess he goes for more single target. He's gonna go Hades most likely. Okay, so East is immediately starting to send. Wyvern sent. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to send too big though, because 7-3, 7-4, 7-2. And this guy also juiced on 8 and 9. Gonna be interesting with the LDs to see who does better. I mean, most likely green is gonna do better though. Green also stays 7-2. We're gonna watch green on 10. I don't really watch anyone else. We could watch yellow also, who is 1150 value with 7-3, and who is actually leaking level 9. Where is he? He is leaking level 9 with 7-3. What's his gold at the moment? 322.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh well. Someone is a little bit in trouble. That was a slowly level 9. Okay, so this is their send. Started with Wyvern, now they added the Ferbs and some Mars. While on this side, no Wyverns. They sent full 7, so they got less lumber. They need to do some King also. You see Ferb, big Mars sent. 30-10 on King. This King on 6-19. So completely different Kings. They were the attackers, so they didn't need any HP or regen. Since they didn't have any King Leagues, so they just went attack. While this team, yeah, at Immolation, they just went HP. Low attack. We're gonna see on level 10. Veneta currently has some golds, but he's the muted player. Okay, and I think already sold. Feels like this is a common strategy currently in the Legion Cheater in-house league. That the people that go suicide just start selling at some point, so they have more lumber. I'm not a big friend of this. Green is having a good foot there. See? Oh, Teal is having a tougher, like, having a harder part there. Oh yeah, he's not killing a single one. It's Okay, he actually went 7-3. Red was 7-2. But red only killed one. I'm not sure if that is totally worth it. 14 leaks, that's 11 bosses and some wyverns. Well, they leaked more, but it's just 8 bosses. And they have one holder, who is actually pretty big even. So he will at least deal a lot of damage to one more. No resummon, not enough time. He deals a lot of damage, but he's not gonna kill anything more. So we're gonna see the king spell here now. East had Immolation, West is gonna reveal it, is I guess what they have. Yeah, they have to, otherwise they lose a heal. Doesn't seem to be a wave, it's Immolation, yeah. So both teams Immolation. Might be not a 14 game this time. Who's gonna lose heals? East is gonna lose a heal. East lost one heal, West is gonna lose one heal. And yeah, that's it. It's gonna be 3 versus 3. Tough to say who is ahead now. I would say it is the West team who is ahead, but the East team has one guy pushing hard with 7-8. And even though it's a suicide, it's actually good in the meta of this map, of this version still. So I think East, because they have one suicide or someone who already has a good push, are ahead. Now it's about who makes the decisions and who can hold an important cent. You see the arena sent here from blue. It was probably just a little bit late. Playing 7-5 though, he's gonna have a really good time 50. He can go 2 talk into Thunderbird if he wants to. So who's gonna be strong this game? Like, it could be on East side Green, who is actually able to go 7-5 with 1940 value. This could be it. This could be what they need. While on West team, do they have a big player? It's hard to tell. Like, probably Blue is their best player right now because of value income wise. With the double talk Thunderbird. They are winning arena, of course. Basically a 4 versus 3 arena, and they also had good stuff. Yeah. Okay, yellow stopped his push though. And I think West team just saw it. That's why they were pinging it. They saw he stopped his push. So they got 7-10, 2 times 7-5 and a 7-4. Question is, does he hide something? Again. Like last game. 333 gold. We're probably not going to find out on 11. I think he's pretty confident to hold that. But probably later we'll finding out. When the corner delay is bigger than your main value. These times. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Green is going to be a strong player. For 15. I don't think this game goes 14 this time. 14, 3 heals Immolation. It's hard to break. West team could try to break East, but actually they might have to do it because Green is so strong 15, and with a suicider they can basically just clog it out. On this side, what do we really have here? Do we have anti-14 here? We have the anti-15 here as well, with a strong player, who is actually really on the same level as Green. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. And I think Pink is definitely gonna... I think actually Pink is gonna decide this. Either that he is able to send more because of his push, which decides it, or because he leaks a lot, which makes up for clock, or if the 1 point that's gonna change the outcome is that they leak too much on the East team, which could also happen, which is also because of Pink. So currently Pink has more advantages than disadvantages for his team. Let's find out if yellow was hiding something now. 765 gold. He sold his T2 there that he had for level 10, which actually did not really help him, it seems. Because I believe he only killed one. What is he building? You can't hide it much longer. At some point you gotta reveal it, at least to me. I see an archer, okay. Is he going for the anti-14? Do they need it? Okay. Probably he hopes that the enemy team decides to go 14. Because they see green, who is really good 15. That's something that I could see.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's gonna reveal now that he has a lead archer. That's not something. That's not gonna be something that's. Oh. Okay, East team is very weak 13. So West team could potentially go 13. Oh, now I see. I mean, they got one guy without value, they got a mutant, and then the Hades, is he really that strong? So yeah, he probably gambles that they want to go 13 or 14. Because they see a weakness there, and actually see a weakness there for them as well in 13. But he is definitely revealing his EA now, and if West was still in doubt, they will definitely decide against sending 13 now. Because with TOT EA, even if he's low on value, he's gonna definitely clear his lane. Okay, so, but what is also important, he has low lumber. So his 15 cent is gonna be low if they decide to go 50. Same about green actually, he's also not having a lot of lumber. Well, on this team, let's see, 13, it's also low. But teal and purple did some bonus push, okay. So teal is not gonna be a holder. No, actually it's blue. Blue is 7-5, oh never mind. So he pushed extra. Okay, he has kinda shitty units. So blue still has the chances to do so. To hold something. He's also saving gold. I don't know what he's saving gold for. I mean, no one is gonna leak this level. Or do they want to send 14 actually? And that's why he is currently not building more, so he doesn't clear faster. Did he do this? 14? I guess not. I mean, so he stayed 7-5. The question is really, does he go for another talk or does he just go for Thunderbirds? I guess just going Thunderbirds is better, but it would be great for him if he had some kind of aura to support his units.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, the mutant leaking here, I guess he didn't juice. Okay, also no last second decisions to go 14 this time. I think the people mostly fear Immolation too much because it's too strong 14. Okay, so looks like a 15 game then. I don't think any of those teams wants to try and hold 15. East team simply only has one holder. West team has, well, I mean, they pushed some bonus lumber. They definitely want to go 15. Seems like red is not going to get the beam off. Oh, red also went EA, by the way. Oh. Well, he's going to defend well against 14, but yeah, 15 is also going to be quite useless. Oh, we have Warlock as well on the talk on a bird. That's good. That really helps clearing the sands later on.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I'm really not sure yet who's gonna win. I mean, the T can't get a beam up is a big deal, but on this side we have the same. Yeah, at least on one player. He's on yellow who can send big. I think green, blue are gonna decide that. Whoever of them holds better. And then maybe East has a small advantage because they will leak more. But difficult. Okay, East even decides to send a ballista here because they got more lumber. They want to kill their enemy quicker. On the West team we only see 2 warlocks. 2 warlocks only. Is this everything? Until can add 1 more, I guess. But I've seen bigger sends. Definitely a send that can kill people. So on blue we have 2 talks, 4 thunderbirds, a polar bear and a bloodhawk warlock. But East is gonna have the stronger scent. Ooh. 3 guardians to delay a little bit more of time and some harpies. Perfect stuff for a suicider. Okay. Wow. Okay, he actually went Hades LOD and then he went 9 bloodhawk warlocks and 1 orc warlock. That's crazy. Okay, he got no BMF, but he got a Ferb. The Ferb has, well, not really the survivability. BMF warlock there. 2 warlocks actually even. We're gonna switch back from one to the other a little bit. Oh, the talk is kinda in the back here. That is really bad for him. He's not gonna hold. That was really bad for blue. Green is probably gonna hold. He's not gonna go mid. But he's delaying it by a lot of time. His demon is low, he killed his warlock. So the creeps are coming in way earlier. But they're gonna block the creeps. They're gonna block it a little bit more, or are they? I have to say, they're actually a demon in front on the west side. That's very good. You can kill the demon before all the other creeps arrive. But it's gonna be a tough one. I think west has the advantage currently. Creeps are already attacking on the east side. West. 2 is left on east. 2 on west. 1 on east. 1 on west. Last heal on east used. Last heal west used. And looks like east is gonna lose again here. And if I'm not completely mistaken, this is a 2-0 now for the west team. 24 Shades of TK. Good job. Well executed. The Talk Thunderbird guy was unlucky, but they were lucky that the enemy team green did also not hold. So yeah, and they all leaked kind of late, I gotta say. They did good corner delays and everything. They leaked pretty late there. So that was game number 2. And next game, 24 Shades of TK can already close out the game. The match for the Legendary Team League Championship number 1. We're gonna see it. I'm excited. So thanks for watching and see you tomorrow on another video. Bye bye.